I mean, it looks like you might be out west, just like a rugged boreal river. Growing up in Eastern Ontario, and there isn't a lot of moving water, so I really just haven't had a lot of time behind a fly rod. I think I destroyed 9 or 10 flies. Anyway, I finally hooked into a fish. I felt some life at the end of the line, pulled it up, and it was my first Anticosti brook trout. Well, you gotta start somewhere, you know? Yeah. I know it was only about 1.5 inches, but it was a brook trout.
I looked down the river and it looked like Adrian was trying to swat flies. I mean, he had that fly rod whipping back and forth.
I could hear that fly just whizzing by my face, or I'd catch my hat.
We met up on the river and we're changing flies back and forth. You know, looked down at Adrian's line and he had no fly on the line. So how long have you been fishing with that like that?
I don't know, man. A few casts. The thing is, I'm used to that. Like, I'm used to the fly looking like that.
Dude, even if you got one, look at that thing.
Oh, I'd get him.
But we've been fishing here for like a half hour, so how long do you think you've been fishing with half a hook for?
I actually just changed this one a few minutes ago, so it didn't last long.
So to sit back and think about a real true conservationist that really cares about, you know, catch and release, I mean, I think it starts with a guy that's willing to fish without a hook.
A couple dozen flies later that I busted, but I finally hooked into my first Atlantic salmon.
That's good.
Yeah, finally.
Beauty, man.
I think that's shore lunch right there.
Beauty, pal.
Yeah, awesome.
Shore lunch right there.
Okay.
With fly fishing, it can be, you know, a mental game and as well as a physical game. You're casting and stripping and trying different types of presentations, short strips, long strips. Sooner than I knew it, I hooked up on this huge Atlantic salmon, and the fight is not like anything else. Oh! It's a gorgeous fish and probably the strongest fish I've ever fought on a fly rod. This fish was jumping, it was acrobatic, it was running down river, it was coming up river. He's just bulldogging, man. He's sitting wherever he wants to sit in that current. Whoa! It would be super cool to land this fish, but if he gets off, man.
What a battle it's been.
Just the fight, I will not be disappointed. Listen to that.
He didn't like that.
No, he's getting up into the shallows like he's out of his pool. Oh my Lord. Got him? Yes! Dude. Oh. With these long fly rods, it's hard to get that fish in close, so you'll normally have your friend land it. We had that fish landed. We went down there, and all I wanted was a picture of this fish. Can I hold him up?
Sure. Grab him by the tail.
Yeah.
Get it?
Oh, no. Watch out. Oh! I felt that Atlantic salmon slip out of my hands, and the current of that river caught that fish, and just like that, that fish won the battle.
It's hard to hold the salmon by the tail like that. Eh?
Yeah. Dang.
We'll get some more.
So close yet so far. We had our hands on him though. We had our hands on them. I need to sit down and have a break. I was absolutely speechless. I then went to wipe the water and probably tears off my face and realized my wedding ring was gone. The river giveth and the river taketh, and the Atlantic salmon, you've got to give them respect. It's been great spending a week with you, pal.
Heck yeah.
You know, you've really proven yourself as a true conservator. School of hard knocks this week, but we have, all joking aside, we've had just a pile of laughs.
I gotta say the meals were outstanding.
Fabulous.
The lodge is beautiful. All the staff and the guides very friendly, knowledgeable.
A-okay in my books.
Absolutely. Well, we got a bit more light. There's that other pool.
Let's go smash some flies off some rocks.
I like that.
Try to get a salmon.
It's like I never said I was some expert fly fisherman.
And I gotta go home and explain to Britt why I don't have a wedding ring.
I think you have a good excuse for that one.